again, here's that driveway we just looked at. And you can see the pickup truck in the background. It's way up there. Maybe you can't see it. There's a truck in there. The neighbor's truck is up in the air quite a bit going down his driveway. So it's just a matter of being able to get the right land architect and architect to put the right thing together on a slopey lot like this. This is a neighboring home, same situation on the same side of the road, which is what I want you to see. Again, straight uphill. This driveway was dealt with good. The house went way up there. Okay. And I think I remember this lot was 1 acre, which is good because you're going to need that acre to get up in the air. You're going to need that acre to get up there. They could have done a better job with this driveway if they brought it further across the front of the property or further to the one side. It looks like they've gone pretty darn far, but it's fairly steep. You just really need to put that into your scope when you're dealing with how would you build on this lot. It's a beautiful lot, I will say that, and it's got nice housing on both sides of it. Wow. Now look at this driveway, the next one over. So this is a neighbor on the left of the lot. So you tell me.
They wanted mostly cleared, and
Well, it is cleared. It's very cleared. They built up on the top of that ridge. That's a very cleared lot. See how these people did it? Again, they got that wall. These are tall driveways. That one's a hazard because there's no place to go once you get up there. You can't really do a lot of movement once you're up the hill. So I just want you to be aware of the challenge. This is really bad too, though.
Look at the lot. That doesn't look like the right lot.
Well, what's the right lot?
Well, that is not what that looks like.
Pull that back up. That's the corner. We're sitting right here with their signage on that lot. Okay, right there. And
okay.
It's mostly cleared. It really is. It's just some trees at the top. But look at this one. When you go in a lot that's downhill, they've got a backfill, and that whole driveway is going to fall off one day. The back of the house, you get a massive unlevel foundation. So that's worse. The beauty of this community is the hills. Look at it. It's not cookie cutter. It's not like a punched out. And I will tell you, these houses in here, I will pull comps for you.
Oh, they're the 7.
Yeah, absolutely they are. And they can get up to $1 million with no trouble, some of them.
Yeah, 926,
yep.
795, 715. And
there's beautiful mountains in the background. The only way you're going to get this kind of view and this kind of quality is to deal with this kind of a nightmare. But it is, I say it, the only place that isn't cleared is where you would be sitting in your house. That's where the house goes. So you're going to have to contour. Now the cool part where the corner lot is, you could enter possibly from here or on the other side of the street, and you have a good long distance to put a nice S-turn so that you really have no rapid or high rise incline to your house. It's got good road frontage, and you need that.
There's another lot in here, 715 Timberline for 129.9.
Wow, 129.9.
Yeah.
I want to take a quick ride up the street here and see a half acre. Man, that must have some beautiful views to be a half an acre and be that much more. We'll take a ride by it. But I want to look at some other corner properties. We saw this one, and they're not entering from one side and going across the whole property. They're not doing that here either on this corner. But I'm trying to see if there's anybody with a corner property, a steep corner property, that has dealt with the same issue. Also want to give you a quick tour of the neighborhood. It is a really nice neighborhood. Ah, there's Timberline Drive, Janet. 129, and how much is this lot?
129.9, I think.
What's the address of it? Oh, here's one reason why. You've got fairway here.
715 Timberline.
715 Timberline, okay. Whenever you're near a golf hole, the money goes way up, which is fine. I mean, it's what a lot of people want to overlook, that beautiful green open space that somebody else manages. So, we'll see what this one is. Is it with the real estate firm? Manuel Saki, I can't say that name, but that's 700.
Yeah, that's it.
Again, here's another steep driveway. See? That's not so bad once you get up there because there's lots of level space, but buyers will definitely frown on it. So that lot, Janet, is what you're saying is $700?
129.9.
129. That's a half acre. Let me back the car up because it is also a corner property. So this is one of the ones that's got a downhill slope to it. With a downhill slope, you face a whole another challenge because you've got to take the foundation of the house, get it level, which means the back of the house has a sometimes 9-foot
This
rear
was
foundation wall.
just listed.
So you're going to have a humongous crawl space, and you're paying for all that structure so that you get the home level. And this is what it looks like. So it's not really cleared. It's a lot of money, and you're going to look at, well, you got to see the back of their house from your left. And you're going to see this house with the Wallace listing. Janet, what's that listed for? Can you pull that up while we're talking? It's I'm just curious.
Like 960.
960. That's a Craftsman style home, brand new. Again, what is this
Of
builder?
course, you can see the road behind it.
Yeah, and you can hear the road just a tad as well.
Yeah.
So that's on Timberline.
Mm-hmm.
But that is not necessarily the best view for that kind of money. A half acre is, that's really not. I would jump on the other lot in a heartbeat. And I think there was a reason why they have it priced at $80,000 or whatever it is, 84.
No, that's 129.
No, the other one I'm
Right,
saying
yeah.
is they probably want to sell it.
Yeah.
Some of these people sit on this stuff thinking they've got a whole lot more value than they really do. Let's keep rolling up the road here. My intention with these videos is to upload them to YouTube and send you a link so that you can really get a look at what I'm talking about. Yeah, there you go. Again, like a downhill lot. There's a great picture of one right here. Look at the back end of that house. You're paying for all that cinder block, and then your backyard does not exist. So you have no rear yard at all. No place even for a nice flat patio. Instead, you've got to have a deck and stilts on it. This is an uphill driveway, and I kind of, again, look at it and say, what do you think? I can see one thing right there on the bottom of the driveway, and that's where someone scraped coming down because it wasn't a flat enough long distance flat. The moving trucks will scrape, you name it. People are going to scrape on that driveway. So it needed to be longer. It should have gone further across the front of the property. Many people don't want their driveway to go across the front of their beautiful home. So you've got to come up with a way to do it safely and smart that's pleasing aesthetically. Oh, that's cool. That house actually, they went up on the back side of the house and made a rear loading garage where it was level. Again, I'm not sure if it solves the problem or not, but so now we're coming into what looks to be a little bit lower end housing, Janet.
Yeah.
And there's one for sale in here at 569 Timberline Drive. I'm just curious what that thing's worth. But this is definitely
$499.
Yeah. So these are smaller and very close together. Man, these are like, whew, I would say less than a third of an acre. And no backyard, they all drop straight off. So, golf course, call them more like a villa, more or less. They're teeny houses. Slow golfers. And this is a golf course, which is really pretty. So again, the closer you get to the golf course, the more people value property, and I'm not sure that's always accurate. You're in the golf course community, you're probably going to have a golf cart and buzz over to wherever you want to. It's very pretty in here. I hope this helps you guys. This is a good piece of property, and it is a good project. You just need to put real thought into building a good driveway when you sit down with somebody.